Man, that's the first thing I thought of, Michael. I apologize for that, but that backed into dinner, which then backed into playtime before bedtime, and it was like if I was on hole 15, I probably would have jumped back on and crammed through the last three holes, but there was no way that we were going to get whatever it was. What do we still have left? 15 holes in before everything else that was planned for the night was going to happen. So, whew, man, that was interesting. I'm ready to get back to the grind, though. Let's hope that we can keep things rolling along. So, we're back to your favorite shot, or at least the one that you provided me with. So, we're gonna play with the quarterback. Do I really only have level 8 here? I don't think so. I think it's level 10. Yeah. So I need to update that. I don't think it matters on Min, but he is 16 months old, and he's my one and only. So I was feeling pretty bad for him when he had a rough time during his nap today. Alright, so this is 5% min, power 2. And I'm going to try to pull rings again instead of pushing. I can't do pushing rings. I'm horrible at it. And I feel like it can't make that big of a difference in pro on a katana shot. But we'll see. Just outside of bush. Through the funnel. Okay, so we'll set spin first. Then we'll crank it from there. How's your night going? So 7's gonna be like 5.9, 5.8. It's not gonna be too bad. It's like 5 rings. If it's like 5 rings, we could probably push it. Man, we are gonna look at this rough bump with the extra mile. Little OP, little curl. I love pro. Just get in the hole. Alright, so 0.2 backspin, full left spin. 6.8. Wasn't his win? Wow. That seems a little off. Okay. So just to the left of the bush. Okay. So 6.8 is 5.6. I heard great right should go in the sand. Maybe it'll just go in the hole. You didn't tell me that this shot was everything proof. Alright. Sometimes you get lucky. That was definitely a get lucky one. Alright, hole 5. Let's see if we can get lucky again. It's going to be all about my timing. Yeah, I hadn't seen Great Right yet, but I saw Kimmy's note that Great Right might go in the sand, so I got a little worried when I saw it, but that's good to know. I'd rather hit, I usually hit Great Right more than Great Left, so that's makes me feel a little better. Alright, 8-4. Holy cow. So I'm just going to go like, what is that, 4.5 rings of top spin. I mean, even that I think is a little too much, but I think it'll still stop beforehand. That's crazy. Single Great Right. We might be okay. Might not though. Nope. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Okay, so I know from the last time that this should play about 25%. I think I'm going to aim in the middle of that tree in the bigger winds. Or maybe even come back a yard or two, because it looks like it clips branches and not the actual tree. Alright, so 6.5 is 4.7 at max. And that's max. We'll call it mid, 3.9. Get in the hole. I'm still under adjusted at 25%. Huh. How much curl are you putting on the left side of the tree? Because I've been aiming on the right side of the tree like I did earlier with my EM6 and had no problem. But I'm thinking with a big wind like that, the ball's going to move more to the right. So I should probably move over to the left a little bit. Yeah, see, that's kind of how I'm playing in an expert, but I've just kind of taken the no curl or little curl approach in pro, and it's worked out well until this weekend. I don't know. It's a tough shot anyways, so no worries. I'll try, like I said, if it's a higher wind again on the back nine, I'll probably move to the middle of the tree and take it from there. So, alright, what do we got? Hole 6 is a Titan and a extra mile. So I've been doing a power slice on this hole just to, I guess I probably could have zerked it, but I've just done power slice to try to set up a grizzly shot. Yeah, I mean, I think the problem with the trees, in my opinion, is that you don't know what branches are going to affect the ball and which ones aren't. And that's, you know, or how many are. And that's kind of a problem that I'm running into in the last 24 hours or so. Yeah, see, this is the reason why I wouldn't do that shot, because you end up in the bunker. Okay, so 6-6. I'm just gonna go 3/4 of the ring in the fairway, full left, full backspin. That sets up pretty well. And I've been playing this at 30%. Oh shit. That sucks. That's not good. Alright, so let's see. White ring just in the bunker. So it's like 75%. 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need to go a little further left and maybe put a tick of top spin. Yeah, he kind of hit great left, so he ended up hitting that fairway and then going into the bunker. You know, if he would have hit perfect, I think he would have been fine. The issue I have with that is just that it's wind dependent, right? So if he only ended up with like a 6 wind, he was never going to make it to the third fairway. You would almost kind of play two different options. Like if you get an 8.5 wind, you're going to go full top, and if you get a 6 wind, you're going to go 3 top, so that you stop in that second fairway instead of trying to roll through to the third fairway. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are doing that shot. I mean, everybody likes to go for gusto, and it's one of the safer plays. I mean, he was still able to make eagle if he would have not hit the bunker on his second shot. All right, hole 7, Katana. You know what's crazy is I've got like 2 different elevations that I'm hitting shots on. I think I'm still going to try 15 and just put it on the right side of the pin. So this is 0 elevation because of the fact that we're not at max. All right, so red ring on the rough line. 6-7. It's gonna be 3-3. And then we're gonna curl it about 3/4. Great should be okay. Nope, shit. Yeah, no, I actually do know how to do it, and I just find when I'm streaming that it kind of gets in the way. So I'm actually trying to work on getting my notifications. I'm just going to use my cell phone, but I want to practice it in tour play before I do it, so that I don't have to pull up the caddy when I'm streaming. I'll probably still do it in the opening and qualifying because I like to remember the elevations that I played. But when I'm doing the weekend round, I probably won't do it. But I do know how to do it. It's just that I don't want it to stay up on the screen the whole time. But it is a nice feature to have when you're trying to learn, and the last thing you need to do is remember that portion of it. All right, what do we got here? I haven't had this shot at all. I mean, I guess I just do something like that. That's like 4 rings of push-up. I just want to make sure I clear the bunker. Shit. Nope. I have turned hole 7 into a horrible hole. Luckily, I feel like I'm one of the best wedge players out there. I don't want to say best, but I feel like I have a consistent way to make wedge shots. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I could go either way. The thing I like about Caddy is that you have all your clubs listed there. Whereas with Notebook, you have to change. You know, you have to click on whatever, if it's the wood or the long iron or whatnot, and change to a different club. So, but I also think Notebook's a little cleaner than Caddy in that respect as well. All right, so 10% elevation, 6.5. I'm gonna find the max line, and then I'm trying to hit it at mid. So that looks like mid right there. And then spin to the hole. So 6.5 is gonna be 2.8. Oh my gosh. Oh. I never thought hole 7 would be the one that would bite me in the ass. Alright, let's see if we can get a minus 15 to start out the front 9 since everything else has gone to shit. Alright, 45%, 42 slider. Man, that was so bad. I think it did like 3 loops around that hole. Alright, 5 is 6.5. Get in the hole. It's gonna miss. No, I missed left. I don't know, man. I've been missing right, so I adjusted just a tick left. I tell you, putting in a tournament scares the crap out of me. I have no problem putting in tour play, but trying to putt in tournament play just scares the crap out of me. Because it's like the one thing that we don't plan for in the tournament is how to make a putt. No, right there I had, I'll go back and show the replay, but I had, you know, like 1/4 of the red ring in the rough. Or orange ring, whatever they call it. Yeah, like anything more than a 10-foot putt, I'm like freaked out about when it comes to the tournaments. I just feel like at any time I could just totally forget to hit perfect with the needle coming through. All right, I think your minus 31 is safe after those last couple holes. Oh yeah, let me look at that replay. I'm fairly certain I had part of the orange ring in the rough there. Yeah. I will say that I normally go further to the right, but I was trying to avoid missing right, and then I missed left. So, I don't know. Who knows? All right, hole 9 is a QB and a Kingmaker. Man, I thought I was on pace too, but without an Albie here, it's only going to be a 14 front. I mean, getting par on hole 7 when I have 3 different angles to make eagle is frustrating. All right, 3.5 top. Start the plus 12. Blue ring by the rough. And then 10%. Is 5-1. Then we're going to go about 3 rings of OP. And full curl.
Great shot.
Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely can. It's just I don't know. The way I've gotten to minus 14 hasn't been ideal for at least my normal play style, so we'll keep pushing. You know, we'll give the best effort on every hole. Oh, get through. Get through. Nope. I don't know why people keep trying to cut that corner. Alright, so 0% or 5% max. 5-4. Come on. Be lucky one time. Nope. Man, perfect might have been in. That shot up the hill is fun though because it gives you so much suspense for a good 5 seconds about, you know, what kind of line is my ball on, what's it gonna do, yada yada yada. So it's a fun shot. It'd be more fun if it was, you know, ringing around the cup and going in the hole or something like that. I don't think you're gonna get there that way. Okay. Man, he had the right idea. Go full topspin with the Hornet from Min.
Great shot.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
All right, minus 14 front. We'll take it. 2 holes and ones on par 4s or par 3s. All right, back to the top. Katana EM8. So like I said, I play this at 20% max. Oh, now you're gonna make me think about it and check. I'm pretty sure it says 3. Yeah, it says 0.2 backspin and 3 left spin. That's the one that you were talking to Michael about, and I'm pretty sure, or not Michael, Matthew about, and I'm pretty sure that's the one. I think you told him it was 3 side spin. I mean, at the end of the day, it comes down to there's a massive funnel when you're on the right line to that hole. Yeah, there's no doubt that it is great right proof going in the hole unless I under adjusted. That thing was like had a target straight for that hole. I don't want to go that far. Alright, 6-8 is 4 rings. Full top, full left. Going to the +3. Blue ring. Alright, 4 rings.
Perfect shot.
.354, so it's 82% slider. Yeah, hole 4 definitely seems like it works many different ways. With that rough bump. Oh man. Oh, that's the worst. Alright, 5-7 is 3-2. So I'm gonna go 2.5 this time. Maybe just the underside of 2.5. Come on. Oh.
Birdie.
It's crazy, like that one actually felt like I hit perfect and it said great. And I've had other ones today that I'm like, oh shit, I missed that and it says perfect. So I don't know. Who knows? I just try to do the best I can. I can't hit perfect every time like Benzel. Alright, here we go. Hole 2, EM8. Or quarterback 8. Numbers. 10% mid. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Alright, what is this? 3.5 and 2. That's right. I meant to go. Okay, 6-2. 6 rings.
Perfect shot.
Get in there. Woo. Woo. I tell you, I like that 1.25 pull back. I think I would salivate if I was playing with win 5 balls in pro. It's like I feel so lucky to have him in expert. I just don't want to drop money on multiple accounts, so I only have one account that I actually buy balls with. Thanks, man. That one snuck in.
Great shot.
Get in. Oh.
Nice on.
Yeah, man. 2 for 2 with the 1.25 ring pullback. Alright, Extra Mile 8, Titan. Uh, 10%. Red ring on the left rough line. Oh, 15%. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like if you know that by putting that extra quarter pullback on, you're not going to miss the rough, then I would do it, especially when you've seen it drop. Because like I said earlier, I'd much rather, at the worst, make birdie than potentially make par when you're trying to get a hole in one.
Great shot.
I feel like I have the right line for Albie. I just have to actually be able to I don't know. I feel like I have the right line. Let's put it that way. And the right plan. Not saying that it's ever going to drop. Alright, full right, half back. Five, 2. Gonna be 3 rings.
Perfect shot.
$335. Wow, that's a lot closer than I've been. I've been like 332 usually. So maybe I only use 4 rings of OP after I adjust. The worst thing in the world would be to hit that, to not hit that rough.
Nice arm.
Alright, 6-2 is 6-3.
Perfect shot.
Oh shit, shit. Just what I said I didn't want to do. And I made a choice while I was pulling the rings to stick with 5. I just don't spend as much time on pro because of the low level accounts to try to dial in stuff. So I just kind of make assumptions. Look at this, jeez. Okay, that looks pretty average. Whatever. There we go. Whew. No stress, man. No stress. Alright, what are we on? Hole 4. That's right. Katana time. Alright, so 5% min. Let's see if we can drop it again. I'm definitely going 3 left spin though. Okay, 5-9 is 4-9.
Perfect shot.
Money. That is a money shot. Perfect. Great rate. Maybe over adjusted, maybe under adjusted. Just get in the hole. Do you really? What would 10% min have been? 5-1, so an extra 0.2. I don't know how you're getting that far left if you're
Perfect shot.
not putting as much left spin and you're not and you're over adjusting. That's crazy. Oh, it's alright, man. Once I have a plan, I stick with it typically. Unless it's my own mind changing something based on something I believe. Alright, let's see if we can actually make this shot. I need this. I need it. Wow, 6.1, I might just go a tick above one less than full top. That's pretty late. shit. I would so much rather have a wedge shot from the front of the green than fly it. Yeah, I'm gonna go about a half. I'm gonna go a little more inside, like that. Perfect. I maybe could have even used the full top there. But like I said, I'd much rather have that chip shot than having to play this wedge shot, or this rough iron shot.
Perfect shot.
Alright, so it's basically straight in. Okay. Got a little flow going. Hole 1 and 2. Eagle on 3. Hole 1 on 4. Eagle on 5. Coming up on 6. Yeah, this is my last pro account. So all I'll have left for tomorrow are my 2 expert accounts. Alright, hole 6. I'm going to make a quick change. I'm going to try the Grizzly. I don't know if I'll have enough distance, but I'll take the ball guide. I don't need the spin. So I'm going to try to do it when my kid takes a nap tomorrow. And he usually goes down around 2, somewhere between 2 and 2:30. So pretty much about the time I came on earlier today. Should be right about the time that I'll start up again tomorrow. 2 to 2:30 Alaska time. Alright, let me throw the Grizzly in the app real quick. Oh, it's in the app, okay. Alright, extra mile Titan. Hang on. I want to see something. What's that? 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6. I really liked that win last time. If I could get that again, I'd be happy. That's not going to help because of that damn... Hang on. I'm just going to restart this app real quick. Have you seen those issues with the replays where it puts your last ball that you used in the replay instead of the ball that you actually used? Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6. Alright, so 6.6. So if I can get a win around 6.6, I'd be real happy. So if it's higher than that, I might drop down to a Kingmaker. I've just only used Titans on this shot so far. Five, 4, that's not gonna help. Okay. So I'm gonna need to go put just a little more in the rough. $374. Holy cow. Well, I'll definitely be within grizzly range. That works. I tell you, this would be a good hole to have the extra mile 9 and use a Zerk. Maybe even a Titan. We'll find out right here. Maybe we'll find out. Get through. You know, that's actually a really good shot right there to clip that rough. I would take it. Alright, 30%. It's going to be 7. Maybe 10, 1. I wonder if I can just line it up like this. So I'm just going to go 10 rings.
Perfect shot.
Oh. Damn, that was close. I freaking love the Grizzly. Best thing they ever did was changing the stats on the Grizzly. Yeah, I thought I didn't need any backspin. I probably could have put a click of backspin on it
Perfect shot.
and maybe had a chance. because it did roll over the edge. Grizzly 9 is a fabulous club. The fact that you only get 6 yards less than a Goliath or a B52, and you have full curl and a good amount of backspin on it, it is a fabulous club.
Perfect shot.
Until I get my B52-7, I will stick with the Grizzly, and I may stick with the Grizzly anyways. It's an awesome club. I use it all the time in tour play. Alright, 25. Well, let's see what we can do. I know I can eagle this hole. I know it. Yeah, I've only got, on my main account, I've only got one rare left, and it's the Goliath. Everything else is maxed out, so every day I get two epics and one rare. And the only time right now that I pick the Goliath is if, let's say, I get like Boomerang and Kingfisher or something like that, or even like Big Topper and Boomerang.
Great shot.
Or Firefly or something like that. Come on, get through. Get through. Nice shot. Oh, the guy that this clan is in? Or the guy who's in this clan? Or however you would say it? I don't know why I'm stumbling. 5427. I'm just going to slide this over just a pinch.
Perfect shot.
Alright, so we're looking for 344. It looks short. 337. Okay. So it's basically a 90% slider. No. 7 times 2.2. $15 plus 77. 92% slider. Okay.
Nice on.
Alright, so 6-6 is 4-1. 2 backspin. Come on. Get lucky. Nope.
Birdie. Birdie.
I know, right? I'll say that I don't think they fixed anything with the needles. I don't necessarily agree that there's a major issue with them, but nothing on my end has changed in terms of how much I hit perfect compared to how much I hit great between what they used to do and what they claim they've done now. So, all right, Kingmaker, Sniper. I'm just gonna play it the way I've been playing it. If it comes in right, it comes in right. Like I said, when I do everything right on it, it hits this little bump, right? Like a square or two before the hole and rims out. Not rims, but slides out. No doubt. I don't think I've dropped this one yet. And I keep going back to it because it's the most consistent thing. Alright, 5977.
Perfect shot. Hole in one.
Okay, so I did make a slight change, and I'll show the replay. And try to explain it while the replay is going. That shit comes in hot though when you do it that way. I easily could have seen that bouncing off the pin and shooting back out.
Great shot. Nice on.
Whoa, look at that. I'll be away from time. Okay, so I'm just going to show this replay real quick, and hopefully we can kind of see the slight change that I saw. So after I set up the shot, I turned the view to kind of look at the bounces from the side. And I remembered something that Fenzel would said, which was about the third bounce being on the fringe line. So you can kind of see that I moved the guide up and down and waited till that thing kind of bounces up on the fringe. And that was my indicator to try that method. I don't know. I know that I have not been doing that. I don't know if other people have that have been missing, but it was basically pulling it up just a little more so it actually bounces on the fringe there. The scary part is that when it hits the fringe, you kind of never know what's going to happen to the ball. But that seemed to work. Oh, obviously it worked. What's this tiebreaker? Minus 29. Okay. So we can't get first either way unless we get a condor, but we're not getting that. So that's alright. This turned out to be a pretty freaking awesome round. Alright, Kingmaker, QB10. Okay, so 3.5 top and full left. We'll start the plus 12. Blue ring on the rough. 5-3 is going to be 5-7. We need about 3 rings of OP.
Perfect shot.
Alright, 321. Man, how much does that par on 7 on the front sting now? So much. Close. I held my breath a little bit there. That's all right. Minus 30. That's pretty awesome. I really appreciate your help on hole 4 and kind of talking through hole 2 with me as well.
Great shot.
Oh, stay up, stay up. That'd be good. Yeah, like I said, that's the only time on 7 that I've done that on any of my accounts. And then instead of just full OPing it on that Nirvana shot, I tried to get a little more fancy. And then, I mean, at the end of the day, I just rimmed that cup super bad. That's the frustrating part. Probably more than anything, it's just rimming that cup and the ball not staying in the hole. But no worries.
Perfect shot.
All right, so like I said, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, about 3:30 Pacific, for my 2 expert accounts. So that'll put us in second right now, basically with a 2-shot lead on second. I know there's a lot of people that still have to play, but we're kind of clear so far. This guy's on pace to catch us or tie us. I had a pretty good, I think it was minus 27 was the open. Yeah, with a par on 2. So, man, look at that round. Dang. So, all right, well, Michael, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Like I said, appreciate all the help. I really hope that your rounds go well as well. Hope to see you tomorrow when I'm back with Expert, and we'll catch up next time. I'm going to go study some videotape in Expert, make my final changes, adjustments, and call it a night. I might bounce on a couple streams if there's anybody streaming right now as well, but I don't know if I'm going to jump on Matthews or not in a little bit. We'll see. So, take care, man. Appreciate it.